next time?
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Error.
Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that. I'll think about it.
You're right.
Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Can we play banker next time?
I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee for that. Exactly, but none of them believed me.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
I'll think about it. Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Can we play banker next time?
I'll think about it. Exactly. None of them
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Exactly, but none of them think about it.
Error.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
I got a new letter from an informant.
Can we play banker
Looks like the
next time?
situation has changed again.
Exactly, but none of them believed me. I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee for that. There'll be an extra fee for that. But none of them believed me. Exactly, but none of them believed me. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Error.
There'll be an extra fee for that. Exactly, but none of them believed me.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believe it.
Reboot.
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
There'll be an extra fee for that.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Can we play banker next time?
Yep, you're right.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different
right.
identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
Can we play banker next time?
Yep, you're right.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Exactly. But none of them believed me.
2. Deixa eu ver se agora vai. Um, dois. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ah, agora foi. Ai, deixa eu jogar agora. Deixa eu jogar meu joguinho agora. Boa noite, quem estiver chegando aí. Não sei quantos vai ter hoje. Está voltando depois de um tempo. Vou mandar no grupo.
An end to
E aí, Raulzinho, beleza?
Oh, traveler from be
Tô bem sim. Tô jogando por aqui porque o computador tá dando problema de cair. Vou tentar continuar a história aqui. Mas tá dando pra me ouvir direitinho, pelo menos? Eu tive que comprar um fone pra tentar fazer live por aqui também.
You reckon?
Beleza.
Whoa, this place is packed already.
Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from
Infelizmente vai
battle.
ter que ser em inglês, tá, gente?
It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Não deu
Yeah,
tempo
she
de
doesn't
trocar.
seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kenich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, it's all taken care of.
Vamos lá,
Our
tentar
new
fazer
friend
pelo menos
here's
uma
got some
parte da
tricks up
história
his
aqui.
sleeve, by the way.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view.
Beleza.
When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Hoje é puro entretenimento.
Warriors of Natland, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natland's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Rapaz. Que é boa, hein? Se fosse que não tenha problema, né?
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually, once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We witnessed it countless times. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic. The both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We
Tá
completed our
que
mission.
maneiro.
Maybe you did. But who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YUP recognize someone like her, even
O
if she
jogo
was
tá
on the
alto,
winning
tá?
team?
Já vou abaixar.
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point in arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory.
Maybe the YUP interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Quando eu puder aqui, eu já vou fazer isso.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all! No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat. Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
Yeah.
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
Campo direto.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to
Boa
say.
pergunta.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief.
Oh,
Kachina's
maneiro.
life means a great deal to me, Mualani.
Interessante.
Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry. I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel, but we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you, and unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity, at least.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the sacred flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss has taken Kachina hostage.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured until eventually you become one with the sea of souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
Isso aí, vamos resgatar a menina.
Isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if he's going, Paimon's going too.
Lali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the wild. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs. But that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate. Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Yeah, rapaz.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it. And once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire, but that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of Contending Fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the Abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point. As things stand, the pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution, but you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
Oh, até que tá rápido, tá? A transmissão.
The sacred flame must
Tô vendo
never
aqui, a
go
transmissão
out.
tá boa, rapaz.
Not only does it strike
PS5
fear in the
aguenta
abyss,
muito mais do que o
but it's
PS4.
also the pillar of
Claro
Natlan's
que eu sabia
stability.
disso, mãe.
So until
Tá
our
bem rápido.
heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wayab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us.
E até agora eu nem consegui configurar o
All we
bagulho.
can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
If not me, then who? No other is capable of sustaining the sacred flame. I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
Eita porra.
The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
Caramba.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Caralho, começou a porrada. Eita, frio. O bagulho tá sinistro.
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word.
Arregou,
the
moleque.
captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Doideira. Doideira.
Are you alright, Archon?
He was a formidable opponent. Exactly what I would expect from the first of the Fatui Harbingers.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis. But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Night Wind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Sitlali. She should know.
Of course. I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
Is everything okay, Archon?
Imagino.
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
Ah, sim, pode crer.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Everyone really hopes nothing goes wrong.
Aê! Ué, o botão. Ah, tá. Vê aí pra mim, o Raulzinho, se tá certinho agora. Se o som já tá maneiro. A diferença. Ou precisa aumentar. Boa. Perfeito.
What can you tell us about the scions of the canopy?
The tribe's people are very...
5, tá.
Oh, kinda like us then.
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The scions of the canopy are a bunch of thrill-seekers. They love extreme sports like rock climbing, rappelling, volcano parkour, or even bungee jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them. Sound like something you'd be interested in?
Okay, that does sound different from our usual adventures. Paimon's not doing any of that. She can just cheer you on from the sidelines.
That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
Irmão, Arcon te mandou nós pra cá, irmão.
The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather
Bora.
Clan, Chaska?
Oh,
Bora
Chaska's a
para o
peacemaker,
inferno.
so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Wyna, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river, but the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why
Yeah,
does that
but-
name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope
Ô,
everything
Raul, você
goes
acha que a gente
well.
consegue terminar a história hoje na live? Ou é muita coisa ainda?
Take it easy.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah, that must be him! Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the
Em
Night Kingdom?
3 horas, 4 horas, a
How
gente
is that
chega
even
pelo menos
possible?
perto da luta maneira.
If you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
Are you okay? You don't
Aí
look
eu
so
continuo outro
good.
dia.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem.
Ah, tá.
We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's
Pode
ancient
crer.
name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone? I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really.
É, o ruim de
I still
Genshin
have
que
no
ele é
idea
bem
why it works.
cansativo em algumas
You
partes.
said someone named Lali
Que é
invented
foda.
this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure
O
you get a
problema
good
de
amount.
pular é que você fica
Wait, are
perdido
you
depois,
saying
né?
you're going
Esse
to
é o
use a
negócio.
real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so
isso é legal.
maybe you can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
All right, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the
Então,
same
eu
time.
fiz parte daquela história naquela hora, né? Lembra com a irmã dele? Já faz parte de Nó de Carai?
Let's just focus on the preparations for now.
Que a gente encontra com aquela menininha da lua lá? Ou a história está falando ainda tem muito mais coisa pra frente? Esse que eu fiz é o Luna 1 no caso.
Yeah. Hit.
Ah.
Yeah.
Emotional support is important.
Take it easy.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole...
Oh, the whole thing?
Deal.
Wait.
What, you want me to drive down the
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts.
All right. Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling.
Ajeitando o... Eu vou ajeitar o negócio da internet. Eu vou ver isso aí. Pra gente jogar. Dividir em 2 lives. Se bem que até lá, mas até eu chegar lá é quantas horas?
Excuse me.
Isso daqui. Seria mais 8 horas até chegar lá? Essas 8 horas?
I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. How's he doing? Malcolm?
Do you know what happened between...
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night. But I don't know all the details. Vichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss 5 years ago. But on the eve, the team agreed. Vichama went into a deep depression. Oh, you're not. I've tried the Abyss has... Anyway...
Tá, o maluquinho é maneiro.
Take it easy.
A única coisa boa de jogar sem a câmera é que eu posso jogar deitado. Olha.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right?
Último sábado do ano.
The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them. Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Look at that golden thing! It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer!
Shattered! Everybody stand back!
Cascade! Attempt back!
Now ye shall perish! There is no escape!
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long! We're getting close!
Consegui.
Vichama!
Quick! Take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Malco. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seed Molly. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the Spirit Speaker's stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay. I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama? Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Vichama.
É, rapaz.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Huh? This is...
Hey, Malko. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just... hard. Thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me.
Yeah.
Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes. Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case... Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
É, os amigos dele foram de base.
Was that a memory?
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malko was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking. For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine.
É, morreram pros
Actually,
cachorrão.
I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning. If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malko to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so... I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
Yeah.
That does make me feel better.
Imagina
You seem
a topa
very
do
knowledgeable
Soninho. Se a
about all
topa do
this.
Soninho chegar
Just
aí,
speaking
eu
from
vou mais longe.
Experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wine the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wina. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo-saurs. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. The strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo-saurs. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was
I remember that. Eventually, she found a way to... It sounds like she's still...
That's...
Oh, I get it.
I'm all for your adventure. Still.
Essa partezinha ninguém liga.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care.
Essa
You try
menina
to
já
sneak
é
off to the Night
personagem
Kingdom
ou...
behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses! We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is! And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything!
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with...
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something!
All right, whatever. Anything else? You time out. Is this...
Chaska, does it sound like I'm...
Then...
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also...
That's a different issue. You said it yourself.
I've also told you that managing your condition...
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So, you're really going to go?
Then support me.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago. It's not my place to get involved.
Thank you.
Anytime. Alright. If you're done with the spirit, according to Kinit.
If only Tone Gift Bard...
The spirit speaker stone might be...
Huh? I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. Still, stay safe out there in the night.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Faz sentido. Ah não, não quero. Ah não, quero porradaria. Que ruim essas fases, essa fase merda. Eu quero do de Genshin Inventa. Queria fazer ela de porradaria, não tem porradaria, essas porra aí. Ah, furina aí. Olha. Eu vou guardar agora pra Alice, né? Que ela é a mãe da Clia agora. Ah, então, como eu jogo pouco mesmo, então... Até lá eu vou ter os bagulhos.
Be still. Mind the danger.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Cascade. I may have over...
Quietly now.
Let's light it up. There is no escape. Everybody stand back.
Be still.
É, eu vou juntando, depois eu vou ver.
Gotcha. Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Busted.
Cascade.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. Going in.
Time to get serious.
Gotcha.
still.
Here we go.
Agora vai.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Opa, 10. Vou dar um tirinho no azul lá. Quase. Ah, bicho. Eu acho que eu não tenho o suficiente. Posso comprar quanto? Agora eu tenho que eu preciso. Tenho 13 tiros.
No one's joined me on an adventure in age.
Essa daqui, qual aqui? Essa daqui? Jornada da Nevada, Alma Flamejante.
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! The Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh.
Olha, aqui do lado.
International means there's gonna be people from all over Teyvat taking part. Sounds like fun! We should check it out if we have time.
Off we go!
Wow! So many tents! Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before. Wait!
Hello, Amber.
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines. So what brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume?
Nope. We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
Hello, honorary knight. And you must be Paimon. Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both. The contest hasn't kicked off yet. We're still in the process of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets. Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
You're welcome. You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and, more specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registration, so any problems, just come find.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natland. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
Oh, Natland? I think I know who you mean. If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair and a really impressive pair of horns on her head. Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her. The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too. Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute. But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Oh, no way! You know them? Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Great. Oh, and when you do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me? Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you. Don't even go there. Please. I'm supposed to be on vacation here. However much I want to finish my thesis, I'm only human. I've been fighting a losing battle with it recently. Right now, I feel completely defeated by it. It's knocked me to the ground, and I'm just gonna lie here until I'm ready to get up and face it again. Until then, I'm begging you, please, please don't bring up my thesis.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already. What a small world! Since we all know Marissa and
Não,
Shalona,
é que vocês conhecem todo mundo já, né? Aí todo mundo agora é
we
conhecido.
heard they're taking part in the cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now. But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah! And, oh yeah! A friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested too. Which series have you guys been reading?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? And so the truth comes to light.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
And I, Tong Gang, will show you the light. The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers. And its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
Alma
What
flamejante,
is a Soul Blazer, I
Fábio.
hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers? Igong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soul Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium. Why aren't you saying anything?
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know. Let me guess. Alrani and Tong Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on. They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer saga, a comic book series published by the AI Publishing House. Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, that's it. Why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure they'll happen. I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're
Esse personagem
here.
é muito
But
bonito.
if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us.
Yeah, something like that. But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, and after much consideration, and that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case... Who's your friend? Where are they based?
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow, bubbly personality.
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
I'll come with.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Varessa? Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist. Let's go. Varessa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day. But it is freezing out here. So it's time to call it.
Take it easy.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Hey.
Hey, Marissa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much! So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon
É, em
couldn't find a way
japonês é
in.
boa.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power!
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either.
Em inglês,
Especially
em
not when they
português
see you
não tem essa,
hoisting
não
Minnie
tem
up into
tanto
the
essa
air and
voz.
spinning her around
Português
in
um pouco
circles
mais.
the first time you
Inglês-
all meet up, before
Inglês
anyone's
menos
even
ainda.
said a word.
Oh, crumbs!
Yeah, now I think about it, that's pretty
Não são vozes
embarrassing.
mais adultas.
I mean, we all kind of knew each other, but only through writing letters and trading illustrations. I just got overexcited when I
Hold on! You two traveled here to...
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her. Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing well in her studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals. Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is. She's such a great artist, knows how to make comic book props, gives the best life advice. Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so anyway, when Nepeka heard that Minnie... But she's in no condition. And...
Well...
You could also argue that the... Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka.
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper. What's with that?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch. The thought of Shilonen, the master crafts, that's a pretty long list too.
Oh, no, she'd never. But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs personally, but...
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her...
Close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim
É que eu baixei o jogo recentemente.
I'm still learning.
Não deu pra mudar.
Push-up. I mean, Faressa, I finished my push-ups.
That makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather. Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon.
E não dá pra fechar o jogo. Porque eu estou jogando diretamente pelo PS5.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you... Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself.
Tô jogando pelo PS5, eu falei.
Like a real-life comic book hero. So
Eu não tenho câmera no PS5, não.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable? Wow! Incredible! Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge
Aqui
volcano.
não cai a internet,
And when it erupts,
não
it
cai
sends
por aqui.
fireballs shooting all over the place. Super.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt? Just get away and see the outside world.
You totally should.
Mas tô no Discord.
Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of
Dá
freedom,
pra entrar
right?
pelo Discord por aqui.
So, what's stopping you?
It's just... If the honorary knight's journey is anything to go by, it sounds so daunting.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure. But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace. So stay strong and soldier on. Just like Fiatena. In moments of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
A deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh,
You'll be fine. You can never know for sure how it'll go. But sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the...
You're right. Still...
Alrighty.
Sure.
Enough. You won't...
But I'm fine.
Tá bom.
Your stomach, big...
Yep. You gotta eat hard to train hard.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Kochian-san's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow.
Really? What about the...
I'm not too sure. But you can never go wrong by listening to your stomach. I think start with a meat natto, then move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few to tacos, some...
What? All that for one person?
Yup. Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything. Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget. Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2. I figured other people might want to read it.
A capa desse
Unfortunately, it
magazinho
looks
ficou
like I
legal.
somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be all right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense. Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
There he is!
I'm a void.
Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle. If she gets scared, she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Oh, legal.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle, but I'll make it one to remember. The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle! Paimon really wants to see what happens next! Let's go meet up with Paressa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume!
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Fala aí, Yoinia. E aí, Cassiano, tudo bom? Beleza? Seja bem-vindo aí. Tem voz. dar pro lado pra gente fazer a gincana. Boa pergunta. Boa pergunta. Não é, eu acho que não é impossível não. Mas eu tô um tempinho fora. Eu não conseguiria te dizer como, mas eu acho que é possível.
Brace yourselves. Think you can get away?
Coloquei o protagonista sem querer, porque não era ele que eu queria colocar não.
Make yourselves a move!
Water jet!
Yahoo!
Leave it to me!
Time for takeoff.
Resistance is futile.
Go!
Use force authorized.
Turning point in space!
Pode, é legal o personagem.
Absurd! Run while you still can!
I see everything!
Here comes another one.
Powering claw!
Here we go! Everyone hold hands!
Go! Get back!
Brace yourselves!
Leave it to me!
Nossa, 20 mil pontos. Eu já fiz. Eu já fiz quando eu jogava no início, lá uns 3 anos atrás, por aí. Agora eu tô voltando depois de ficar um tempo fora. Eu tô voltando a jogar. Eu sabia tudo do jogo. Nossa senhora. Hoje eu tô aprendendo, tô reaprendendo aqui. Eu nem sabia isso aqui. Esse personagem aqui.
Busted.
Hey! Think you can get away?
Quem? New life! Thunder!
The Temple of Wisdom!
Here comes the catch.
I see everything!
Here we go!
Resistance is futile. Soothe yourself. What a waste of time. Keep the force off.
Run while you
Hey!
can! There's nowhere to hide! The story has only just begun! Stop that! No! Get back!
Time for takeoff.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah!
E o maluco já morreu.
Quietly now.
All right, here comes another one.
Things are about to get dicey.
Sharing my knowledge! Yeah! Yeah! Think you can get away?
Eu deveria recomeçar, que era melhor. Nosso bem empurrão.
Busted.
Usa a habilidade do Durin, que é a vermelha, e a última ataca a habilidade elemental do Vente, a ult fica atacando com... Ó, uma boa. Fazer 100 mil, dá pra fazer 100 mil. Fazer o básico aqui com...
Solidify.
Gotcha.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Change
of plan.
New life!
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Use the force.
Watch out!
Resistance is futile. Use the force authorized.
A turning point in fate! Devouring claw!
Resistance is futile.
Order
Soothe
guide
yourself.
you. Stabilize.
Things are about to get dicey.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Stay back! Decay! New life!
Here we go!
The story has only just begun! I will have order!
Quietly now. Hands up.
Gather!
Gotcha.
Thunder! The abyss is burning!
Time for takeoff.
Order guide you.
Quietly now.
Agora foi. O seguro, bora no seguro. O segurinho. O Zhongli é um personagem que não adianta, filho. O Zhongli é loucura. Né? Deixa eu ver qual personagem. Opa, essas personagens eu não usei ainda não. Não na minha mão. Na minha mão ele vira Deus. Me salva toda hora. Essas duas aqui eu não cheguei, eu não conheço não. Não conheço. É. Por isso aqui. Boa.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Então, o meu desejo é pegar a mãe da Clee. Não sei se eu vou conseguir pegar aqui.
Solidify.
There is no escape. It all adds up. Seek within. No more lies.
Lá, tem muita coisa pra me pegar no jogo, porque eu fiquei um tempinho fora.
Illusion shattered.
It all adds up. No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Pô, esse verdinho escurinho acho bem maneiro.
Shine down.
Ah, tá carregado. Valeu. Pô, gostei desse verde, hein? Verde interessante.
Can't hide the truth.
Illusion shattered.
Chew on this.
Solidify.
Rush attack.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
The deception ends here. It all falls into place. It all adds up.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Faltou pouco, hein? De novo. Faltou pouquinha coisa. As 3 ruas tem que estar cheias, tá bom. Beleza.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies. It all adds up. Tomatoes. The mystery unravels. No more lies. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Solidify.
You on this.
Gather.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Go claw. Flash attack.
It all adds up.
Time to come clean.
Time to come clean.
Solidify.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Look, the rainbow. Look.
No more lies. Seek within.
Order guide you.
Torn to oblivion. Can't hide the truth. It all adds up.
Caramba, foi pior agora. Foi pior ainda. Foi pior agora, rapaziada. Foi pior.
Seek within. Inazuma shines eternal.
Ah, tá.
Shine down.
Flash attack. You on this.
Stabilize. This is order.
Look, the rainbow.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Solidify.
The deception ends here. Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Stabilize.
Flash attack. Go.
Seek within. No more lies. Can't hide the truth. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Look, the rainbow.
The mystery unravels. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth. Time to go clean.
Tanta detalhe. Então, eu vou jogar com o meu time normal. Vai sair ela e vai entrar meu time normal. Vai entrar aqui o time normal, o time... Vai entrar aqui o meu time original. Brincar na redinha. Aqui. Pronto.
Shine down.
Gotcha.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Solidify.
Things are about to get dicey.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Committed to memory.
There is no escape.
Stabilize.
Quietly.
Torn to oblivion.
Make yourselves at home.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Solidify.
Grow.
Illusion shattered.
Gather.
Gotcha.
There is no escape.
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Illusion shattered.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Hey!
This is order. Gather.
Now you shall perish.
Aí. O time normal, pô. O time normal vai. Ei, personagem novo, caramba. Esperando só virar o mês pra fazer uma tiara boa pra Nesta. Estou usando esta podre. Bora pro próximo. Aqui é rompimento ardente, um ano. Isso aqui é outro time. Isso aqui eu já sei que time vai ser, rapaz.
Everybody stand back!
Mind the deluge.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
Solidify.
Off we go! I'm going in!
Nice and spicy! Hey, yeah!
is order. Kamisato art. Suiyu cascade.
You're toast!
Solidify. Be still.
Nice and spicy!
Mind the deluge. Stabilize.
Going in! Luba, get them!
Solidify. I will have order. Cascade.
Fechou, filhão. Pra que conhecer o novo se a gente conhece bem o antigo? Pô, mas esse aqui eu quero usar, porque eu tenho ele. Vamos ver, vamos dar uma chance pro meu rapazinho. Já que eu tenho ele.
Stabilize.
Quietly now. Kids are about to get...
You on this! Ding dong!
Be silent. Observe. Gather.
Look, the rainbow! Your blood!
The long sleep beckons.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. Stabilize.
Flash attack!
Gotcha.
Be silent. Night falls. Gather. Order guide you. Beware the creatures of the night. Your journey ends. Close your eyes.
Here comes the catch.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Where do you think you're
Quite finished. Observe.
Some target.
Be silent.
Tá bom, foi bem. Foi bem. Aqui já fiz tudo. Ah, você comprou tudo. Bora pro próximo. Olha ele aí. E aí, Mika? Quanto tempo, irmão? 2 anos já. Lembrando, gente, hoje eu tô sem câmera, mas nos próximos dias vai estar. Eu vou tentar resolver isso na segunda. Lembrando aí que nos próximo mês vai vir aí, né? Janeiro vai ter várias coisas. Vai ter preparação para Indiefield, eu quero fazer alguns vídeos preparatórios e tudo mais, então fiquem aí que vai ter coisa maneira. Também quero jogar o meu... Tem um jogo lá, o Nanatsu no Taizai. Tô bem animado também. Vai ser depois, no caso, né, do Endfield. O bom de estar aqui é eu relembro o passado, né? Quando saiu isso aqui pela primeira vez. Em 2020, se não me engano. Foi quando saiu ou 2020? Acho que foi 2021. Saiu essa parte do mapa. Gostei, vou te falar. Eu não sei uns pontos, tá bom. Ah, Raul, você que também gosta de Izekais, falar, eu terminei de ver o Izekai do Assassino. É um dos melhores primeiras temporadas de Izekais que eu já vi, tá? Vale muito a pena ver se você não viu. Ele foge do genérico, tem boas partes falando sobre vários assuntos. E a animação é uma das melhores que eu já vi de Izekai. Bora. Deixa eu me falar. Mesa de... Opa, mais uma. Fechando. Ah, tá aqui. Tamo indo bem. Olha que doideira. Vou baixar o jogo só pra pegar. Nossa, pra acertar. Tamo indo bem, bora. Estamos indo, evoluindo. Caralho, pô, não tem outro aqui também. Tá muito bem. Bora, tentar terminar mais um. Tamo indo. Como bem de também. A vizinha. Oxe, elas só se conheceram agora, só depois de 5 anos. Já tem mais das 3 juntas faz 5 anos já. Só agora que elas foram se conhecer de verdade. Caralho. Só falta a Dione aí, né? Cadê a Dione? Só falta ela. Ah, tá, sei qual que é. Já jogou já esse jogo já. Esse aqui eu vou jogar um só, não tô com cabeça pra jogar contra alguém não.
Adventure time. Off we go.
Esse aqui é mais difícil ainda. É, isso aqui é foda.
Adventure time.
Que personagem é essa, Raul? Que o cara tá usando aqui? Não conheço não.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
É, o cara venceu. Depois continua isso daí, assim. Esse jogo. Vou jogar o abismo e vou fechar a live, tá, gente? 3 horinhas. Ainda tô tendo sono ainda meio cedo ainda, depois do negócio. Fazer uma live mais cedo pra aguentar.
Benny's at
Stabilize! The depth's back!
You're toast! Everybody stand back!
Be still!
Busted!
Into the wind! Illusion shattered!
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
I'm going in! Booba, get them! Eat this!
Be still.
Everyone hold hands!
Gotcha. One with nature. Torn to oblivion.
Nice and spicy!
Stabilize.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
I will have order. Solidify.
Out of the frying pan!
Cascade.
Quietly now. Shine down.
A minute to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Clouds high. The birds come. Things are about to get dicey. Now you shall perish.
Now it's your stabilize. The depths beckon.
I'm going in.
Use force off. This is order. Solidify.
Pronto, bora. Vamos continuando.
Busted. Wind Strider.
This may hurt a little.
There is no escape. Into the wind. Illusion shattered.
A minute to memory.
Quietly now. The wind knows.
I see everything.
Fine. There is no escape. Busted.
Grow.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Pronto.
All right, here comes another one.
Be still. Solidify. Cascade.
Illusion shattered. Gotcha.
Temple of Wisdom.
Here comes the catch.
The wind knows me.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
As one with wind and cloud.
Busted.
Committed to memory.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Fix your skull!
Kamisato Arc. Suiyu!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
You're toast!
Be still. Into the wind.
Shine down. Quietly now. Things are about to get...
Sharing my knowledge.
Clouds high. The birds come. One with nature.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oi. Bora. Porra, o 12 eu vou fazer outro dia.
Everybody stand back!
Mind the deluge. I will have order. Stabilize.
Nice and spicy.
I'm going in!
Order guide you.
Let's light it up!
The depths beckon. That's far enough.
At the right hand, into the left.
Everybody stand back!
Cascade.
You're toast! Boba, get them!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Off we go! Adventure time!
This is order. Kamisato Arc. Suiyu.
I'm going in!
Nice and spicy. Hey,
Be still.
Illusion shatters!
The wind knows my play.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Hey.
Now you shall perish!
make yourselves at home. Everyone hold hands.
Gotcha!
Into the wind.
Shine down! Here comes the catch.
Hey!
Clouds high. The birds call.
There is no escape!
Foi. Achei que não ia conseguir, não.
Everybody stand back!
Order guide you.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Be still. Mind the deluge.
I'm going in!
Cascade.
Crumble.
Into the fire. Hey.
I will have order.
Be still. Kamisato. Suiyu.
Everybody stand back!
This is order.
Cadê, gente?
Stabilize.
You're toast!
I'm going in!
Into the butt!
Be still.
Nice and spicy!
Cascade.
Shine down!
Take it easy.
Everyone hold hands!
One with nature.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Vamos matar rápido.
Illusion shattered!
Grow, grow, grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
There is no escape!
Things are about to get dicey.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Foi.
The depths beckon.
Boba, get them!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Be still.
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Solidify. Order guide you.
I'm going in!
Cascade. Mind the deluge.
Crisp.
Gather.
Everybody stand back!
Be still.
Ó, do menino não conhecia essa patrulha, não conheço não.
This is order.
Essa patrulha é nova, não conhecia não. Patrulheira?
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
Stabilize.
Boba, get them!
Solidify. Steps back.
Adventure time. I'm going in.
Be still.
Out of my sight.
At the frying pan.
Rise.
Quietly now.
The wind knows you.
There is no escape. Here comes the catch.
Sharing my knowledge.
Inazuma shines eternal. Insolent. Gotcha. Torn to oblivion. Shine down. Game's up. Fun's over.
Hey!
One with nature. One with wind and cloud.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Opa. Foi 2, faltou.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I will have order. Solidify. Cascade.
Flash breach, shield to the bone.
Stabilize.
Let's light it up.
At the frying pan. Into the...
Gather.
Yeah, nice and spicy.
Be still.
What a waste of time.
Solidify.
Mind the deluge.
I'm going in.
Boba, get them!
This is order.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dream.
You're toast!
Where are you?
Gone! Nice and spicy! Got you!
Adepts back. Cascade.
Out of my sight. Her Majesty's power flows through me. I'm going in.
É. Não sei quanto tempo falta.
Illusion shattered. Busted.
The Temple of Wisdom! I'm so sorry.
Things are about to get dicey. Now you shall perish. Shine down. Remove all obstacles.
Demole.
Order guide you.
Teamwork is
this dream work?
Out of the frying pan.
I will have order.
Everybody stand!
Cascade!
Nice and spicy. Eat
Stabilize! Kamisato up! Suiyu!
I'm going in!
Be still!
What a waste of time!
Order guide you.
Let's light it up!
Cascade!
Solidify!
Gooba, get them!
Where are you?
Stabilize!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Depth back! Cascade!
Illusion shattered! Gotcha!
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Here comes the catch. Inazuma shines eternal!
Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Quietly now.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Aê. Então é isso, gente. É 11h30 já. Conseguimos. O 12 eu vou tentar fazer aqui com vocês. Pra ver. O 12 sempre é mais complicadinho. Mas pelo menos já deu pra pegar. Já deu pra pegar mais alguns tirinhos. Estamos com quantos tiros agora? Estamos com... Estamos com 20 tiros. Estamos com 20 tiros aí, ó. Deu pra pegar mais 7. Também vou upar alguns personagens, vou falar mais de outros. Então, agradecer o Raulzinho que estiver aí, o Cassiano, Gabi, Daniel, todos que viram o canal. Deu pra ver ali que apareceu bastante. Teve algumas pessoas que entraram, viram um pouquinho e saíram. Amanhã tem mais live. Então, boa noite, não esqueça de deixar o like e se inscrever no canal pra gente trazer cada vez mais, gente. Fui!